Yo, what is going on, guys? It is your boy named Fifakill, and today I have something I guess a little different than normally. I guess it is 193 kills to 7 deaths on Aquarium. That is the crazy part. You know, we've had some 200, 300 pluses on this channel before, but you know, they've been on like Nuketown and things like that. However, this, my friends, is on Aquarium, which just seems insane to me. It's such a weird map. I'd never even had 100 plus on this map before this gameplay that you're watching right now, as this is the 9th episode or something like that episode of the 100 plus series. I haven't done it in a while because basically, you know, I've been streaming on other people's channels all the time and doing events like that, which usually involve me going for really high kills, playing Nuketown and Combine, mostly that kind of stuff. So I really haven't had much time to play on that, but you know, there hasn't been one for a while. There is one right now, the 1000 Nuke stream, which, by the way, I will be doing a stream on Saturday today and Sunday tomorrow at 6 p.m. to midnight UK time, so make sure you guys stop by. That'll be on Big Fox's channel, 1000 Nuke stream, and I'll be doing 2 6-hour shifts on that. But anyway, I really haven't had much time to go for 100 plus series, which is why it kind of died for a bit, but you know, I've been going for it some more recently, and we did manage to get this gameplay, and it turns out you can get high kills in Aquarium, I guess, but never even had 100 plus before this game, and then all of a sudden I come in with an almost 200 plus. There was a few little mistakes we made, which meant that I couldn't get the 200, but still, 193 kills on Aquarium just seems absolutely crazy to me, as well as the fact that I did also get a double nuke, which is beast as well, and I got 50 unstoppable medals. During this gameplay, I was trying to reach 1,000 unstoppables, as you guys saw in the video yesterday. Hopefully, I did, in fact, get my 1,000 unstoppables. I'm now trying to get to 2,000, but this was the first game on of the stream going for that 1,000, and I ended up getting 50 unstoppables, which was a really good turnout for me. So, you know, this game was just good overall in general. And the other crazy thing about this game was I only got 3 bloodthirsties, which is really weird considering I got 193 kills and only 7 deaths. To get 3 bloodthirsties and then 2 of those streaks to then go on to turn into nuclears is pretty crazy, and that's how this happened. Unfortunately, you know, I never really intended to go for the double nuke at the beginning of this game. It turns out I was going on a massive gun streak, and then all of a sudden you'll see dude comes around the corner with a Fury Song, which is the big sword, in case you guys didn't know, and just whoop-bang! And he actually did kill me off of both of my nuclear streaks. You know, when you're doing what I was doing in this gameplay, kind of rushing the spawn and going off, you don't really expect there to be a guy running at you with a sword, so you get used to maybe the longer range gunfights, or even like being able to shoot a guy who's right next to you. As you'll see in the first streak, I absolutely go off, and I'm in a lot of close quarter situations, and usually, you know, I'm pretty confident that I can outgun someone, but then, you know, I think, oh, this guy's got a sword or something, and he'll come around the corner and just slice me. 1 bullet. You know, it's like 1-hit kill. Usually with a guy with bullets, you know, you have a little bit of time to, you know, just kill the guy, but with a sword, that is one and done. It is over, and that is the reason he killed me both times. I underestimated him. He got close and he did kill me, which is unfortunate, but he did get me a double nuke killer, and I still went on to get 193 to 7, so I don't really think it matters that much. But getting killed by that weapon is definitely very scary because, you know, everything seems so quiet. You're just doing your thing, and then all of a sudden it makes the loudest noise and you're just dead. It makes like a kind of ching, and then it's just wha-bang and you're dead. Yeah, so that's not what you want to die to be honest, but you know, what can you do about it? It was still a nice gameplay, and I do hope you guys enjoyed that. Obviously, I'm using the KUDA, and like I said in the video yesterday, if you haven't seen it, go check it out. It was my video of hitting 1,000 unstoppables. I will be giving the class setup to this video in tomorrow's video on Sunday. I gave the class setup for getting unstoppables, or one of them at least, yesterday, and I will be doing the next class setup for getting beast gameplays on Sunday, so make sure to check out that if you want to know the class setup for this gameplay right here. Obviously, I was using the KUDA, and I do think this gun works really well in maps like Aquarium, where it's all short, really close range gunfights. Beast of a gun, but I'm going to show you exactly how to set that up tomorrow, so make sure you stay tuned in and look at that. Also in this game, I just want to run through a few little stats. I got a 1,000 plus score per minute, and on Aquarium, that is insane. It's just crazy. 1,000 plus score per minute on any map is really, really good, and the fact that I died 7 times and still managed to pull in a 27 KD is also crazy. 27 is a massive number. To get 27 kills to every death, or whatever, yeah, something like that, is just absolutely crazy to me. And to have that with 1,000 plus score per minute on Aquarium, which is the biggest thing for me, was just crazy. And I'm glad that I could get this gameplay for the 100 plus series. And finally, I got 50,000 XP, which doesn't seem like that much given that it's double XP right now. But this gameplay was gotten the day before, the 2 days before double XP started. So this would have actually been about 100,000 XP, which is a lot more. That's almost 2 levels of Master Prestige. So obviously this is a lot of leveling up. But, you know, anything above 50,000 non-double XP is pretty, like, really good. It's hard to get, so I was happy with the turnout of that. I think that if you are trying to get a high kill gameplay on Aquarium, you do want to have them on this A side, preferably not spawning on the flag, but instead in the back of that building. So maybe have a guy at the river side. Actually, there's two. One's a swimming pool, the other side's kind of like a river sort of thing that dips down from the staircase, but you want to be having some guys there stopping him getting to C, and then some other guys cutting him off at the A side, and you want to be hovering around that middle section between the two spawn points like you see me doing in this gameplay. You can trap at C, but you know, it's a lot more fun to do it on A. It's a bit more active, you move around a lot more, and it's a little bit more stressful, but it can definitely pay off, and they do seem to not flip as much if you have them on that side and you have a good setup. So yeah, that's definitely what I would suggest doing. As you'll see in this game, I am running Raps, Hater, and Talon. The Raps are a beast of a streak on this map. You know, there's so many tight corridors that they just try and get through them and boom. And if the spawns flip, then the Raps got your back. Everything just works really well with the Raps. The Hater, of course, is very important if you're having these close range gunfights, and pretty much the second they spawn, they're already within a few feet of you. That can be a definite problem. So having that Hater just to tell you where everybody is also very important, especially for the way I'm playing this map. There's like 4 different ways they can come from, so I need to know when they're going to come and where they're going to come from, because you know, there isn't really much time between each kill here. You know, if there's a guy coming from that right side and then one from the left side, I've just got to make up my mind, be like, okay, which one am I safe for killing? Can I kill this guy? And then move on to the second one. How much time am I going to have? So Hater can also be very beneficial in that sense. And finally, the Talon. And on this map, like I said, it is an absolute beast. The way I'm standing, it's all very open air, and they spawn just around the corner. So you know, if I choose to kill one guy, then usually my Talon can kill the guy behind me. It does let me down a couple times, but it definitely helps me out a lot as well. So that's really good. As I mentioned before, if you are going for nukes, you want to be using kinetic armor, which I am in this game, and I am pretty much whenever I go for high, you know, nuclear gameplays and stuff like that, and it just works really well on this map. Like I said, if they're coming from multiple sides, you know, you can pop it, and it doesn't really matter if you get shot in the back, as long as you don't get hit in the head, which likeliness is you won't, especially if you're playing like I do and I'm always jumping. It's going to be very hard for them to hit you in general, let alone in the head, so kinetic is a beast of a specialist for doing this type of thing. The only problem I can see with kinetic is that you can die in one hit to melees and grenades, as you saw in my triple fail video the other day. Pop my kinetic, guy runs around the corner, one off a triple nuclear and blows me up with a rocket. I was pretty mad, but same works for any time you use kinetic armor. You can die to grenades, so don't think you're invincible. You still got to be a little bit careful, but you do have a lot more power and a lot more, you know, security when you do have that activated. And also, like I said, the melees, you're not going to survive that. So that guy with the sword, there was really nothing I could do about it apart from kill him, but I did try that obviously, and it didn't quite work out. So you got to bear that in mind when you are using kinetic, but it is a beast of a streak, and oftentimes you won't be playing against a guy with a melee, and people won't be running around with rockets, so you're mainly worrying about random grenades. But you know, unless you're playing Nuketown, they really don't hit you that much. So yeah, that's that. Also, like I said, this is an episode of the 100 Plus series. I haven't uploaded one of them in a while. If you do want to go check out the other episodes of this series so far, I do have a playlist on YouTube that you guys can go and check out and watch all the other 100 Pluses I've had on the other maps so far, see what progress we made, see which ones we've done, and then you can work out which ones we have yet to do. I know I have a lot of gameplays with 100 Pluses on maps I haven't done. It's just more of a case of getting around to uploading them, and hopefully we can get the series done by the end of the game. Obviously, I think getting 100 Pluses on every map is a lot harder than getting nukes on every map. I also think it's more entertaining to watch, so I really do like doing this series. But yeah, go check them out, and you know, it's going to be difficult to get some of the maps like Metro and then to go off when I do get them, but I'm pretty sure we can come in clutch, and we have quite a while before BO3 does hit its eventual death. Speaking of BO3's death, I will be uploading every single day until that happens, until the release of Infinite Warfare, so also be prepared for that. Come back every day, and you can see that. Also, one more thing, I'm not 100% sure on this, but I'm pretty sure, like, don't quote me on this, but I think this might be the world's highest kills on Aquarium as well. I didn't want to put that in the title because, you know, if it isn't, then clickbait kind of thing, but this is a very high kill game, and I've never even heard of people getting 100 pluses on Aquarium, because I've never had one myself, and it just seems like a crazy amount of kills to be able to get on Aquarium, so it might be the world's highest. I really have no idea. If you guys could let me know, I would appreciate that. If you guys also would leave a like, because, you know, everybody's always asking how they can help out the channel. Obviously, subscribing helps, and we are almost at 40k, so if you are new, hit the sub button, but hitting that like also helps it, you know, it supports me. Let me know that you guys are enjoying the content, and it can, yeah, just, it helps in a lot of ways, so I'd appreciate that if you guys would. Like I said, I'm going to do another shift on the Nuke stream today and then another one tomorrow, so we should be getting a load more gameplays for you guys. I still have loads left from the last shift I did, and from, you know, just streaming on my own channel in between and just playing in between those streams, and hopefully we can get a load more for today, maybe some triples, maybe some doubles, stuff like that, and then we will be, you know, pumping out more beast gameplays for you guys in that time. I just wanted to go through this quickly. I want you guys to give me your very, very best class setup. So your class setup that you put it on and you absolutely go off. I don't want it to be identical to mine, so make it slightly different and just give me your best class setup in the comments below. I will pick 2 or 3 or whatever. I'll pick the best ones I see, you know, the ones I want to use. I'll just pick a couple of them and I will then go use that class to get 100 plus on a subscriber's account. I don't know which subscriber I'll do. Maybe I'll give the one who, you know, gave me the class setup. Hopefully they're on PS4, or I'll just pick a random one and get 100 plus on their account with it, and then that'll be something interesting for you guys to watch. It'll make it interactive. You know, I always love doing stuff for you guys and involving you guys, so that's going to be a lot of fun as well. And just leaving a comment in general, because I like the interactivity of you guys talking in the comments. I get to talk with you and just get to know you guys more, and it's fun just doing that, you know. So make sure you leave that class in the class setup in the comments below. I will pick a couple of them and we will be good then. Like I said, class setup coming out tomorrow, so make sure you stay tuned for that, because every time I put a gameplay up, everybody wants to know the class setup. I will be doing the class setup in the format that I did it yesterday, you know, where I put the class on stream and on the screen, and I run through it, you know, one by one, telling you exactly what to be using on each of the thing, why I use it, and then you guys can, you know, not only can you use the class I'm using, also understand how to use it and the science behind it. You know, science, I say science, it's more just knowledge behind it of like what to do with it and how everything works, so you can understand the class better and therefore go off a bit more with it. So yeah, I hope you guys do enjoy the gameplay. Obviously it's a beast gameplay and there will be more, and I don't know, I've just been going off recently and I've been finding like new ways to really get high kill gameplays on maps I've never had before. I'm using different guns, and hopefully, you know, that switches out for you guys. Nuketown obviously used to be pretty much 24/7. All you'd see is Nuketown, especially for me, because I really did like Nuketown, and like I said, all the event streams I did involve me going for Nuketown and getting really high kill games and lots of points. But you know, Nuketown, apart from right now, because it's double XP weekend, which I will be leveling up a lot. Hopefully I can hit level 1000. When I do eventually hit 1000, I will give you guys a stats video and stuff like that. My stats aren't too great because I just muck around on my account, but I'll still run through that with you guys. Maybe make a new account like I said before and see what kind of stats I can get on that. But yeah, I'm going to be grinding this weekend, and it is Nuketown 24/7, but you know, Nuketown hasn't been as stressed as it was at the beginning of the game with all the gameplays people could get on there, and it's really been like moving away to the other normal maps that were in the game that I didn't really think I enjoyed, and it's been a lot of fun. It's been refreshing to play the other maps, and hopefully for you guys as a viewer, it is also more fun to watch. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. If you did, drop a like I said, leave a comment with your class setup below, subscribe if you're new. I'm streaming from 6 till midnight on the race stream, so make sure you guys stop by today and tomorrow for that. I'll be uploading tomorrow. Obviously, uploads every day if you want to see the class setup for this video, and I'll see you guys next time.